Alrighty guys, I'm Casey and welcome to a brand new episode of Castle Quest. We got a lot of signage over here and we'll get into that in just a little minute. But there's a new thief in the works. So that's my crafting table gone for like the 900th time. I'm having to make another one. But I spent a lot of time last night. The thing was actually, I was on last night. I was on UK time. I was on the latest I've ever been on this server. I was on about 8 o'clock UK time, which is somewhere in the middle of the afternoon in America. And none of this was here. Like, none of it. I came on, I chopped down my trees, I went and gathered roughly 9 stacks, which brings me to a question I have for the other castle questers. I tore down a lot of this forest here. You know, there's still quite a lot there, but I did tear down quite a lot of it. I avoided the trees like this. I'm actually going to set fire to them and let them burn. It's so much easier to get rid of them. But I didn't replant any trees because I figured the shopping district is there. We're probably going to expand somewhere into here and we'll just have to chop these trees down when we get to it. But if you want me to replant them, I will. I don't mind. It's really up to you. I just didn't think to do it. Now, let's get on to these signposts because my crafting tables are disappearing again. The original crafting table thief is back. I am angry because I was notified by my minions that there is a fake crafting table thief out there. I am very angry and know exactly who it is. If you shall not stop, I will strike with great power. Love, CTF, the crafting table thief. Now, I've not been stealing crafting tables, so I know the thief isn't me, the fake one. But who is it? That is the question. Mine. Nice table. New thief. Okay. So. Oh, that's actually there. Okay. Let's go about our business. Okay. So. Oh yeah. One thing that I wanted to share with you guys that I noticed last night when I logged on. We have actually another cow. We actually have 3 cows now, actually, because I bred them. But one of them is actually named. We got Apple Pine Beef. And Pineapple left a comment on one of my videos. I can't remember if it was a Castle Quest video or a Minecraft Survival video now. But he said that I would get this in the future, and I do. So thank you very much for the cow. We can actually start getting leather because I want to get a library built somewhere on here in the near future. But I want to actually kind of work a little bit on this area today. And yeah, there is one crafting table the crafting table thief has failed to capture. One. Now, whether he'll capture it or not because it's part of a build, I don't think so. But you never know, you never know. Okay, so I actually came back for something that I've completely forgotten about now. I wanted torches, that was it. And we'll grab this stack. So what I want to do is I want to kind of get the outside ring of our sort of like our place where we're going to live properly, where we're going to store things sort of sorted out here today. And I did notice yesterday actually that mobs they do spawn up here. So we're just going to, on the back side of every one of these, we are going to just place a torch. And then we're going to proceed to lay out a grid. I think you can place torches 5 apart, I think it is. I can never remember. It's 5 or 4. But there we go. And then we could just place sort of like 1 down, sort of like just going through here. We'll torch this up properly as we proceed through the space. I just don't want mobs spawning up here. And, oops, I accidentally right clicked quite a lot there. Let's go and grab my bed because I want to be able to sleep here. I'm not going to keep running back to the ship to sleep. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the 3 videos a day now, with the exception of, no, not yesterday. I was about to say yesterday. It was actually the day before yesterday. But, you know, I mean, I had a funeral, so I got an excuse. Yeah. But yeah, so let's get some of this worked on. And I kind of want to go kind of unique here. So I want to work on, we should probably put a torch in there and a torch in there. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to work on these towers. You can see there's signposts everywhere the crafting thief has struck. But there's one table he's not got his hands on yet. So I'm thinking we go up. Because I do kind of want these towers to look out over. So I think we'll go up one. Up like that, I think. And let's just sort of like bring this. No, let's bring that down one. Because I've got this vision in my head, but I've not played around in a creative testing world because I just haven't had the time, to be honest with you. I got no other excuse than I just simply haven't had the time to play around with this design in a creative testing world. But we'll kind of see where this is going. Okay, so let's just get one tower built together. And then you guys can sort of see exactly what my like vision is. And I better be careful because I am slowly killing myself. And I hope that the amount of oak wood that I gathered was enough. Mind you, having said that, I spent about maybe an hour tops gathering the oak wood yesterday. You know, really nowhere near as much time as I would have ordinarily spent. You know, for some reason the time just flew by. It was quite quickly. So we want to make sure that we do bring all of these up. And I am keeping this very simplistic. Okay, yep, okay, cool. That's kind of like where I want it to be. And then I think we'll put a like some slabs here because I do want a way to get up here. But I am wanting to see exactly what this looks like from the outside. And I do love this. Mind you, I've been checking out the 1.14 snapshots a little bit. Not actually playing in them, just looking up a couple of videos. And boy, I am looking forward to the potential there. Because there is going to be a lot of potential. Okay, so let's just take this up one. Like so. I mean, scaffolding blocks for starters. We've needed them in Minecraft for, I have no idea how long. I mean, we have dirt, but I think the scaffolding block is not just going to help you do larger scale builds, but I think that it's also going to prove very, very useful as a building block. I mean, you know, you could have like half finished builds and, you know, put a scaffolding around it and it'll look pretty good, you know. There's a lot of time in Minecraft you start a larger project and then you never really get to properly finishing it simply because you just don't have the time. And then this way, if you do that, you can stick scaffolding around it and it will look rather reasonable as opposed to looking like a half-finished build. So actually, I want to take this up a little bit because I want to work on like one side and then I can bring you guys back. So, that's sort of what I'm thinking. Is that... like so. Okay, so we do definitely need to go back up there. And I better eat the fish before I end up dying. Okay, so let's bring this up. Bring that up one more, yeah. And then sort of bring this across like so. And then one more right there. Yep, that looks good. And then I don't know if I actually want to put one there as of yet or not. Let's just get this sort of sorted out. And then we can get like a vision in my head of how I exactly want this to look. Because that is sort of what I'm going for. I want like a drooping angle, and that looks just what I'm looking for. Although, now I'm thinking about this, perhaps those blocks would be better used as the bark block, which is one of my... This block, I'm not a big fan of, simply because of how much wood it actually uses to make it. Like, why? Why do I need to use 3 of these to make it? I mean, I guess it makes sense because you would take the, there's like Oh no, because you got 4 sides on here that's got bark on it. So, you know, that would... I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make sense, and I do not like it. That it doesn't make sense. Okay. So... Or maybe I want them going up. Let's just pillow up here a little bit. Let's try these going up. Where is it? There it is. Oh, that one's a little bit off. We'll use a torch. I don't think I've ever placed against a torch like that before. Well, it's the first time for everything. Now that just droops too low. I think I went way too low there. I think it's actually supposed to be up one. I tell you, sometimes my brain just doesn't work the way I intend it to. There we go. Yeah. I think that looks better. And then maybe we take this up one more. Yeah, I think we do. So we'll take, actually, let's take this up. Right, let's take this up one more. Let's get rid of you. Bring you up one more, and then bring you across. So we've got this kind of like drooping angle, which is kind of exactly what I wanted. So yeah, I think I'm going to bring this outside up the whole way around like this. And we are going to put some design on these, but yeah. So let me get to that, and I'll be back with you in a little bit. Welcome back, guys, and I've gotten in place the outside of this, and it's looking rather cool. It's actually coming together exactly how I envisioned. I did forget this area, although I think I might leave that area open as a doorway. But yeah, I didn't do the inside walls because 1, I wasn't sure if I had enough oak, but I do believe that I do. And 2, I don't really want to work on the inside this episode. I want to work on the outside. So what I kind of wanted to do was bring down this sort of fencing design, sort of like over here, like so. Okay, and I do have another stack, which is good. And then I also wanted to do the exact same thing up, and this also gives me a great opportunity to bring these up and all. So if I do this, I think I actually want to take this one off. So if we do that, and then we do this, and then we go over here. Oops, give me some more of that. I might have to go out and mine some birchwood, actually. Do this, a little bit of this, this, and this. Nope, not that. Definitely not that. But this, and then up here, we'll get rid of you. Now, I'm not sure if I want to permanently get rid of that, or if I want to put it back. We'll just see how it looks. Come on. Nope. Thank you. Oh, that block was finicky to place. So let's just actually... Oh, I tried to land on the ledge, but it failed epically. Okay, so let's go dirt, dirt, and dirt. So we've got sort of like this sort of wooden hang, and I really do like this wooden hang that we've got going on here. I think I'm trying to make my base very much a wooden fort, like Age of Empires theme, and I think I wouldn't actually mind if we had that coming out one. And I think I want to do the same when I go up there. So let's go back inside. And let's see just exactly how that actually translates. See, that's another reason why my genius shines. Because I'm putting these in while getting up here. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, so actually I want to be up here. So let's just grab this spruce wood. And then let's just plonk it there. And we'll do the exact same thing right there. And then again, right here, there, and there. Okay, let's actually go over here and rinse. And I thought that was an Enderman then. It's another portal. There's a big difference. One's a big, massive obsidian block. The other one's like a Slender Man. Speaking of Slender Man, which Enderman is based upon, I actually watched the film Slender Man a couple of days ago. And as much as I would love to tell you it was good, I don't remember anything about it. It's the curse of watching a film with my mother. Yeah, that definitely gives me the illusion that I'm looking for. Yes, my mother, queen of talking through absolutely everything. And when I say talking, I mean she did not stop talking. Not even for a moment. So now what I need to do is I need to put these in here and repeat this sort of like design that we've got going on here all over here. Now there isn't going to be a door here. We may put one here, but I'm not going to worry too much about putting a door there. And then we'll do that. So I think I'm going to do all of down here, then I'm going to go upstairs and do all of upstairs. So yeah, let me get some more of these put in, and I'll be back with you in a little bit. Welcome back, guys, and I've got the vast majority of this in place, actually. I think I've got it all in place, look. And it looks rather cool. Now, unfortunately, I am running out of time in this episode, and we have actually got quite a lot done, actually. I did start doing the inside bits, as you can see, over here. Because I wanted to work, we'll work on this side. It's probably the better one to do. And what I want to do is I want to bring up this inside area a little, but I will be bringing it up like kind of like here-ish. So if we were to do that, like so. Let's just do that. I'm thinking what we do is we bring up like a spruce pillar here, and then I don't know exactly, but what I'm thinking of is something like there would be like a backdrop like this, so that when we look at it from down here it goes further back. Oh, come on. Oh, let's talk about everything that could go wrong. If it could go wrong, it did go wrong. Something like that. But I don't want the beams to match up with these beams is what I'm not wanting. But I think I'm going to have a play around with this a little bit more. Speaking of which, Runic, if you're watching this, when this season ends, I would like a copy of the world, please. I'm very proud of some of the work that I've done on here. So I think on the inside, what we'll do is we'll actually go like that on the inside. So if we just bring this across a little bit, I will actually drop Runic a message in the Discord, which is linked in the description if you guys want to chat with us in the Discord. You know, I usually hang out there, although I don't really talk all that much, but I usually am reading the comments. It's there. Okay, so if we just do that, and then I think if we just bring this up like so. Oops, no, let's not do that one. Okay, and then we go up here and up here. And we could probably get away with actually getting rid of you and you. And then what we do is... See, this is the one bit that I am slightly concerned about. Or do I have to be? I mean, you might need to be a bark block. Actually, you don't really need to be a bark block, if I'm being honest. You're fine like that. Because, let's just say for... Oops, I just put that back. Let's say that instead of doing this way, we actually went and did this. Like... Oh, I'm going to need a block here, and I haven't really got anything worth being a scaffold. Let's go grab a scaffolding block really quickly. See, I just want to get a bit more of an idea of where we're going to be next episode. Although I think next episode I'm going to take a break from this and I'm going to work here a little bit. I would like to build just a little house. You didn't see anything. You saw nothing. Okay, so, dirt. Where do I keep my dirt? I've got to get like a universal system that I use for all my series of where I put things rather than just bunching a load of chests together and then deciding which one's going to be which one when. Okay. See, the scaffolding block would be perfect for this. So if I just run this like across here. Yep. And then let's just bring ourselves a staircase down. And run some logs sort of behind here. And we do this behind as opposed to in front. like so. And let's just take this, take this up just 2 more. And then we'll just cap you off a little bit for now. And then I don't want to bring that up. Okay, grab me some of those logs and we'll replace that with that. There we go. And bring this back up some more. Do I want to bring this up? I don't think that I do. You know what? We'll bring one side up, but we won't bring both sides up, okay? So let's just do this. I honestly thought about making a wooden axe or a stone axe to do this with, because this is going to kill the durability of this. But you know, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so I mean, there is no real need to have that there, so we can get rid of it. Oh, I missed a bit. Actually, I think I just put this in here, didn't I? Okay, we will fence off those walls. So how does this look? And I want to get a look from out here. See, that is very much the feel that I'm going for. We've definitely got the feel that I'm going for, but I do think that I definitely do need to bring up that. Because that does look better with that there. And then that gives us a base to start going back on. And I want to have some sort of like another central bit with like a dome on it. But I've never done a dome before. Ever. But this definitely needs to go up about, I don't know, a little bit higher. Maybe we could even go like quite tall. Actually, maybe we could go. Maybe taller would be better. Maybe in double in size. But I think for that, I'm going to have to actually get some more oak wood because I don't think that I have enough. I've gone through almost half the oak wood doing just that. Now, let's just finish this off with something to put on the top. And I think, where's my slabs? I have dark oak slabs. And let's grab some dark oak wood. And you see nothing, you see nothing. Let's do that. And I tell you, I've got something that's reflecting in it off of my mic boom arm. It's driving me crazy. Something blue, and there's nothing blue in my office. It's driving me crazy. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is actually just get on this wall. Let's bring that down, and I would really, really like to. Let's actually get rid of this. Oh, I should have brought dark oak stairs with me. You know what? I know, I've already got one. Let's not throw things. Stop pulling a paddy, Kyle. Stop pulling a paddy. Let's actually make some stairs up here real quick. And then we can break you out, put that there, and then actually I think we'll go with this up the half slab as opposed to being sort of like level. So we actually have some form of way of getting up and down our walls. Let's put some oak logs here. And although if I did them as bark blocks, they'd be cool as well. Put that there. Get rid of that. Looks like we are going to need that there after all. Yeah, and I kind of like this dark, like, line going down the middle. So we'll get rid of you. And we'll pop that there. And then bring this up. And we did say we were going to bring this one up, didn't we? Yes. So yeah, but I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. So, if you've enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel, and I really do appreciate it. So please do leave that like. And click subscribe if you want to see more from me, guys. I'm KC. I want to thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.